Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Mary and welcome to another Craft Day Wednesday, where every Wednesday I post a new video. In today's video, since Halloween is almost here and I have been posting Halloween DIYs, I figured we'll do something cute and funny. Rest in pieces, and I kind of broke the skeleton into multiple pieces. But yeah, that's what I did. So if you want to watch this, or excuse me, if you want to make this, please continue to keep watching. So basically what you're going to need for this project is, I have some scrap wood here, and I've already taken my wood and I cut it into a tombstone shape, have here. And then this is going to be the ground, where it's going to go like this. And you're going to need some skeletons. And I got these at the Dollar Tree. And I got some, you're going to need some reindeer moss. And that's what I have here. Also from the Dollar Tree. And you're going to need glue stick and hot glue. You're going to need 2 picks. And you're going to need black and gray paint if you want to paint it that color. So y'all already know the routine. We're going to go ahead and turn the camera down so y'all can see what I'm doing. So we have the camera turned down. So basically what I done was I went ahead and prepped my skeleton, and I took him out of the pack. And the little part that's at the top, I went ahead and cut that off. And we're just going to go ahead and take the little. And this is what we have. And I painted it white, and I blackened out the eyes. And if you have little kids, they may enjoy doing this part also. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead now and get my tombstone ready to go. So what I did with my pencil is I just went ahead and made it look like the headstone had cracks in it. And I'm going to do that on all the little wedges that I took my saw and cut out. I'm just going to make this look cracked a little bit. And I'm going to go over it with the black to make it stand out a little bit. So it doesn't look like much now because it's probably hard to see, but I'm gonna go over it in black. And like I mentioned, I am going to take my paint tray, and this is what I use for my paint. And I'm just gonna go ahead put a little in there. And I'm going to use my, I'm sorry y'all about my dogs barking. They seem to always want to bark whenever I'm crafting. And I'm just going to very carefully just go over my outlines with this black paint to make it look, to make the cracks show up. And this step is optional. You don't have to do this, but I think it adds a little more depth. So just going to continue to go ahead and outline this. And there we have, oops, I left one out. We're going to go ahead and do this last one that we have here. And I'm just going to set this to the side. And now we're going to take our pencil, and I'm going to just go ahead and write rest in pieces. And then I'll go over this with the black paint. I could have probably did this with the Sharpie, but I don't have one close to me right now. So we're just going to go ahead and write it with this pencil. Okay, so we have rest in pieces, and I'm just going to take my paintbrush, my toothpick, and we're just going to go in the outline of that to fill that in. And this probably would have went a lot quicker had I had my my Sharpie, but like I mentioned, I have no idea where I did with it. So I'm just kind of improvising a little bit. It still works. And now we'll do the pieces. There we go, just like this. So my goal was to try to post Halloween related video for the whole week. I normally only post on Wednesdays, but here lately I've been finding myself posting a little bit more. Now that I have a little bit of free time on my hand, not much, but I have a little. And so I was thinking about just trying to go ahead and do a Halloween video for the whole week. And if there's anything that y'all want to see me make, let me know in the comment box. Now, I can't make everything, but I would try. I don't back down from a challenge. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and let this dry. So, if y'all have any suggestions for another type of craft, let me know. That's Halloween related. And I'm going to go ahead and put a X on here. I guess just because. It's not on my other one, but I just felt like I wanted to put one on here. There we go. So let's set that out of the way. And this is what we have. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take and we're just going to glue this. Actually, I'm going to turn this around. And there's a little bit of hot glue on here. I must have had this, was going to use this at another time, but it's fine. I'm just going to peel that hot glue off and keep it moving. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take our headstone and we're just going to glue it down in place. So I'm just going to grab my glue And please be careful when working with hot glue. It is very, very hot. I've been burnt so many times, and I still have not learned my lesson. And we're just going to hold this here for a little bit and let this dry. And I'm just going to take my finger and wipe away any extra glue. And this is what we're going to end up with. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take some of our moss, our reindeer moss, which is I'm using for the grass, and I'm going to grab a glue stick, and we're just going to go ahead and stick some hot glue down, and we're just going to go and put some of our grass in place, like where we want it to be. So just like this, I'm just laying my moss into place. I'm just going to put a little bit in the places that I missed. It's like this. And we're just going to put a little bit here. Watch your fingers. Don't want to get burnt. And I'm just going to slide this back, and we're just going to go ahead and fill in our little empty spots. And it does not have to be all the way perfect, because we're going to be laying our skeleton down on it. Okay, set that out of the way. And this is where it gets fun. So now that we have our grass down, we're going to take our skeleton, and we're just going to go ahead and take our scissors and just cut him up a little bit. And you don't have to use scissors. You can just rip it apart. It rips like right apart. So you can just twist, but it takes a little bit to get it out of its joints. So all I'm doing is just gonna go ahead and just cut him up a little bit. I'll cut his foot off. And let's cut his head. And there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and just assemble him the way we want him to be. And I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue like this. Just going to put that there. And we're going to go ahead and put his head sideways here. And let's go ahead and put one of his hands here. Let's bend it. Put a little bit of glue on. Stick his hand here. Gonna go ahead and put this across like this. And we have a foot here. Put the foot there like that. And here we'll do the other one like this. So we'll just put a little bit of glue down like this. And this is what we have. This is what we have so far. Now I have some little bats and some spiders. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay him this way. And I have some cotton ball that I'm going to use, and we're just going to pull off a little bit, and it's going to be like a spider web. So we're just going to put a little bit of hot glue here, and we're just going to stick that down into place just like this, but be careful because it is hot. And I think I'm going to put a spider here. And then maybe we'll put a spider here. So I'm going to put a little bit of the web here, and I want to see how that's going to look. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of hot glue here. And then we're just going to take our spider web, our cotton ball, stick that down just like this. And then we're going to take our other spider, and we're just going to go ahead and stick this down into place just like this. And now I'm just going to take some more of that cotton ball, and we're just going to go ahead and just put this in just random places, wherever you feel like you want to put it. So we're just going to stick some right here. Now I got this little bitty tree, and I'm just going to stick this back behind here like this. So I'm just going to turn this around, and we're just going to put a little bit of glue. And I'm just going to take my tree, and we're just going to hold it here for a second. And the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to turn this so y'all can see, and I'm going to add my bat. I think I'm going to put it right here. So I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue, and we're just going to stick the bat right back here. I just wanted to make it look like that it was sitting on a headstone. And this is what we ended up with. And this is from what it looks like from the side. And this is the other one that we made. And I think that your kid, if you have kids, like I said, if you have kids, they may enjoy breaking up the skeleton. If you get them some safety scissors to cut it up, I think they may enjoy it. But this is what it looks like once we're all finished with it. And I'm going to turn my camera up. So, yeah, that's it. A quick and simple little video. I will be posting another video tomorrow. Like I said, if y'all want to see me do something other than crafts in my channel, just let me know. And if y'all want to request me to make something that's Halloween related, let me know also. But once again, this is it. I had fun with this one. I thought it was cute. So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching. And I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.